Coming to you from Venice, California, I'm Nate, bringing you all of what's happening in live streaming music. This past Friday, electronic music producer deadmau5, as I actually personally know him, Joel Zimmerman, released an exclusive orchestral rendition of his work Where's the Drop, which featured tracks like Imaginary Friends, Ira, Strobe, and more, and was arranged by Greg Rivere and his fulfillment of a years-long dream for Zimmerman. Thanks to Tidal for making it all possible, there was also a live stream for each night for those fans that otherwise couldn't make it to the Wiltern to score tickets or don't even live in Los Angeles. Sure, you had to sign up for Tidal or choose a free pass, but none of that seemed to actually bother deadmau5 as he has no qualms with Tidal. The numbers don't lie, or maybe actually they do, we're not really sure. This year's Ultra Miami attracted 165,000 attendees from over 60 countries. In addition, the world was watching as it's reported that 30 million viewers tuned in worldwide to watch UMF TV's live feed across 3 nights of music. The festival also hit #1 on trending topics on social media with the hashtag Ultra20, and if you haven't checked it out yet, the pictures look absolutely amazing. This looks like an epic festival, and it's definitely on my bucket list for 2019. Ultra Music Festival, matched with its live stream and non-stop social appeal, continuously makes for one of the most impactful music events of the year, and this year's 20th anniversary was no exception. The iHeartCountry Festival is back for its 5th straight year, and the 2018 festivities will be the ultimate celebration of country music, as many of country music's biggest superstars will be taking the stage at the Frank Erwin Center in Austin, Texas on May 5th. The lineup is full of the hottest artists in country music, including Luke Bryan, Keith Urban, Dustin Lynch, Cole Swindell, Luke Combs, and many more. Make sure to stay tuned for more live streaming information, as it's going to be announced very soon. This week's LiveList Discovery wraps up a series with 3 reasons why live streaming music is a great way to discover new live music. Jump into the final piece and hopefully discover something new. Whether it's a new platform, an artist, or a new geographic location, the doors are always open and there's plenty to be discovered. Prior to releasing his next solo album and performing for sold-out festival crowds later this summer, Post Malone will make the Bud Light Dive Bar stage to perform for an intimate crowd in Nashville, Tennessee at 7 p.m. Pacific tonight. Following up on a crowd-pleasing dive bar tour performances that have featured Lady Gaga, John Mayer, and G-Eazy, Bud Light's continuing the popular series in 2018 with artists they consider friends and fans of their brand. Having recently completed their first East Coast tour of Australia, a restless Milton Mongo has curated a night of music at the Jazz Music Institute featuring some of the most creative and genuine musicians who reside in the city. Sounds good? Well, it actually gets even better, featuring the debut performance of the new Brisbane incarnation of Martin Kay's Farage is up first, and Milton Mongo will then be performing rearrangements of their original music, old and new, and will be joined by the unparalleled creativity of vocalist and improviser Kristen Berardi. Are frontmen made or are they born? The 6 members of Joe Hurler and the Rainbow Seekers are in the perfect position to answer that question. 4 of them have fronted their own projects, but during the past few years they've all united under the first-time band leader Joe Hurler to create a sublime folk tinged with a little bit of Motown funk and pop sound. This essence of Joe Hurler and the Rainbow Seekers is the energy they bring to live performances. And Hurler said, "The live show is the purpose of the band. This is why we make music. This is why we play music. It's a symbiotic process. And without the crowd, it's just a bunch of guys up on stage jamming." End quote. From piñatas to confetti to fog lights and strobes, literally anything goes at Joe Hurler and the Rainbow Seekers show. Kicking us off is another week of live streams with Jamie Jones back at Boiler Room from London on April 4th. Music City Roots takes over the Nashville Palace on April 11th for a night of Americana and bluegrass music hosted by Jim Lauderdale. And Coachella 2018 is coming in hot with webcast details that should be announced at any moment. As you heard on LiveList News, the iHeartRadio Country Festival kicks off the month of May, and California Roots Music and Arts Festival will commence Memorial Day weekend. That's not all either. There's still plenty of concerts in the LiveList queue. You can check that out at livelist.com. And that's all the time we have for right now. We'll catch you back here next Wednesday.